Leonard Gray, misunderstood genius in which dwells the unknown and unexpected. Though their names are always different, there's a Leonard Gray in every town, and no one wants to know them. Most weren't aware of his existence. To those who were, he was a minor inconvenience. No one ever suspected.
I tell you, they're great. I've seen them a few times now.
Yeah, I've got a beer.
All right, I will. Cheers. All right. Don't know what you're talking about. Here he comes.
What's your problem?
Huh?
Are you retarded or something? Do you know this dickhead comes into my yard every day with his toy shovel and takes mud?
Mud? Leave it out.
No kidding, he takes mud. What do you do with the mud?
No, don't do that. Please, I'm sorry, but don't waste it. I need it.
Well, if you need it. You use it for your skin. Is that how you stay so beautiful and pretty?
Yeah. Watch them wrinkles disappear.
Stay out of it. Mind your own business. Don't be an arsehole. Be an arsehole.
Come on, old man.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. Do I know you?
Well, you might. I live in the flat below you.
Oh, yes. Yes, I've been meaning to meet the neighbours. Pop my head round the door. I'm,
Leonard Gray.
Yes. Yes, I'm Leonard Gray. Call me Leonard. And you're,
Elton. You picked the wrong people to mess with.
Oh, he always pushes me around. He works in this yard. Sometimes I have to buy things from him. For my work. I work for my flat.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, yes, I can manage. Thank you, Elton. I won't forget this.
Mr. Gray.
Oh. Hello, Mrs. Madison. How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine, Mr. Gray. I am deliriously happy. In fact, the thought of having to hire a carpet cleaner again to clear up the mess you keep making fills me with joy.
I am sorry. I ran into some trouble on the way here, you know. A bit of an accident. Mishap.
Like the mishap upstairs. And you are so busy having all these accidents and mishaps that you keep on forgetting to clear up that rubbish that you've left on your landing. I have told you and told you not to leave your rubbish lying about.
I'll clear it up immediately. I am sorry. Get it sorted out.
And then I think we'd better have a final conversation, Mr. Gray. Elton, hello.
Hello, Mrs. Madison.
Isn't it a beautiful day today?
Yes, it's a beautiful day.
I'll be dropping by later to see you. Don't mind, do you?
No, of course not.
Chapter 2. Streetlight Love. Reynolds waited as the man approached. The man was tremendously obese.
His fat stomach hung over his corduroy trousers and he sloppily drank a can of beer. In a drunken stagger, he waddled to the side of the road, throwing away the now empty beer can. He opened his belt, undid his trousers.
Forget that. He's too disgusting for the book.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Writer's Block Cabaret. And now, the man you've all been waiting for, Mr. Blues himself, Howling Elton.
So hard have I tried to live a good and righteous life. Please, please, Lord, have mercy when judgment day comes. When judgment day comes and the skies grow dark, you know I will not hide away. When judgment day beckons and your calling reckons for me to be at your side, I pray.
Mrs. Madison.
And you're all dressed up. You weren't expecting someone? Girlfriend?
No, just doing some work. Look, I'm sorry, I haven't got the rent yet. I should be paid next week.
Oh, no, it's okay. I understand about writers. I know that sometimes money's a bit tight. I've always been a great admirer of the arts. May I?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, Elton, I've raised everybody's rent except yours. You see, there are advantages in being friendly with your landlady.
Yes. Thank you.
You remind me so much of my ex-husband. He was also shy, inexperienced, before he married me.
Mrs. Madison, I don't mean to be... I just don't think...
I don't believe in subtlety, Elton. Life's too short for subtlety. There are ways to live here rent-free, Elton. Now, you may be scared because I'm a few years older than you. But think of it this way. I have a great deal of experience, Elton. You could learn so much.
Mrs. Madison, I'm sorry. I like you. You're a very nice woman. It's just that...
It's okay. We won't push it. We'll just let it happen in its own time. But don't take too long. I haven't got forever. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, there'll be some new people moving in above you.
Above? What about...
Leonard Gray. I've given him his notice. I explained to him that my daughter's coming home and she needs a flat to live in.
Right. I thought you didn't have any children. Right. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Just a quick tape. Things are really great here, but the people in the building are really strange. The guy upstairs has a mud fetish. I don't know what the scientific term is for a man who's into mud, but he collects mud. The landlady's a nice woman, but she's a bit of a lush. And she's got her eye on, you guessed it, yours truly. I have to go on with my novel, so if you do have any money that you don't need, I could be a nice guy and take it off your hands. All my love to you both. I'll send you another tape next week.
Good evening, Al.
Hi. What's going on?
I think our landlady's been murdered. Look, I am sorry to trouble you.
Elton.
Yeah, Elton. Do you remember me? I'm Leonard Gray. I live in the flat just above you. We met at...
Yeah, I think I remember.
Well, look, I was wondering if you could do me a really super favour. I've been expecting this very important delivery, but the man at the shop made a mistake when he took down the order, and they've left it all downstairs. And, well, I can't bring it all up by myself, but I daren't leave it all down there because the equipment's very expensive.
Okay, Leonard. Shall I give you a hand?
Well, if you could, I really would be most grateful.
Okay.
Did you hear how our landlady was murdered?
No, I didn't. What happened?
Oh, you'll never believe it. It's a real honest-to-God mystery. I mean, there's no way it could have happened, yet somehow it did. Well, one of Mrs. Madison's young boyfriends turned up in the early hours, let himself in. And he thought she was asleep, but during the night, she'd been anaesthetized. And then her throat was cut, and her arteries were severed. Well, they say she never knew what happened. Slept during her murder. And, you know, her door and windows were locked, so there's absolutely no way anyone could have entered her flat. Yet, somehow, someone did. There. Well, thank you so much for helping.
That's all right, Leonard. Think nothing of it. What exactly do you do here?
Well, I make things that move.
What, you're into drama?
Oh, no. Movement. The way that things move, you know, their construction. Unique skeletal design. Look. Watch. I mean, isn't that amazing? I think it's It's great to see things that you wouldn't believe move but can. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I get you something to drink?
No, thanks. I must be off.
No, please, stay. Let me get you something to drink.
Yeah, okay. What have you got?
I've got strawberry soda, or pineapple cherry soda,
Oh,
or a cup of tea.
yes, cup of tea would be nice.
I always choose the strawberry soda. Ah. Yes. This is Mr. Jack. What do you think of him? I made him myself. But that's what the equipment we carried up here is for.
You made that?
Yeah. Well, Mr. Jack is only the first. I intend to make hundreds of them.
That's great. Parents will probably buy them for their kids.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to sell them. No. It would be for me. Be amazed what you can do with them. Oh, your tea's ready. Do you take sugar?
So, Dad, like I said, if you have this tape, that means something's happened to me. Oh, God, I don't want to go to sleep and not wake up like Mrs. Madison. I love you both.
It's happening again.
You killed my child! You can't stop them. They'll go forth and multiply on the night of their beginning. I breathe life into them.
Leonard! I'm your friend. I helped you, remember?
I can't have friends. You can't destroy my legion.
Leonard Gray may have been a god. The Lord created life from dust, and Leonard was able to create life from clay. But who created Leonard Gray?